Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your financial reading for the middle of June 2019. This month I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you here financially. All right. You have the Four of Wands coming up first. I wanted to clarify this. Of course, this is turning into a love reading for you, Pisces. So, I don't know. There could be stability in a relationship for some of you financially, and some of you could be looking for stability in a relationship as well. And it could be affecting your finances. This would be positive, by the way. So, if that is happening for you, this would be a positive thing. I do feel like for Pisces, I mean, just looking at your chart, it wouldn't really surprise me also that if you had a positive relationship entering into your life at this time, that it would increase your finances. Like, you know, that can be very motivating for you. So it's like when things are going well in your relationship, or if you get into a relationship, you know, it could be one of those things where it increases your finances because you're feeling better, you want to work harder, like all that other good stuff. For others, this could just be a perfect match at work. So some of you could be working on like the perfect job or project or business for you right now. Next, for will there be, I can't even talk today, will there be money coming in? You have the Hermit. I feel like there's a lot more potential for you here, Pisces. I feel like you could be making a lot more this month. So I definitely, for the rest of the month and probably through July as well, I would definitely push yourself. Even, you know, with the retrograde coming up in July, I would really push yourself that month. I do feel like there could be like a lowering of your energy, feeling not as awake, not as alive. So I would definitely push it because I feel like there could be a lot of potential. I always tell people, it's like everybody's always crapping their pants about these retrogrades. And like sometimes like during retrogrades, they've been my best months, like the months where I make the most money in, you know, in my other businesses as well. So it's like, you know, I don't always trust the whole retrograde thing, but I would definitely push it. The Hermit could be that you are trying to figure out how to make more money as well in a business or in another financial situation. And it does say there's an answer if you go inside and kind of learn how to make more money or come up with new ways of making money as well. So it would be a really good time for you to research or for you to learn new ways of doing things. I'm just getting learning off of this card. Next, you have the King of Wands. I feel like there could be new opportunities coming in for some of you. I feel like you're going to be considering these opportunities. What I would say here is I don't really feel that some of you will be accepting these opportunities, but I do feel like they could be coming in for you. I feel like there could be a lot of financial, entrepreneurial type opportunities for you as well, Pisces. I mean, makes perfect sense with the energy in your 10th house, Jupiter in your 10th house. Definitely could be very entrepreneurial time for a lot of you. And it would be a great time for you to look into starting a business, especially if you've been trying to do it for a very long period of time. To me, the King of Wands is the most entrepreneurial card in the deck. Even if you are not an entrepreneur, that doesn't mean you can't take you know, business ideas or entrepreneurial ideas you have and apply them to your current job. And it says, you know, this card to me says if you do that at your current job, or if you're just coming up with ideas at work and you share them with your boss or whatever, you know, it could lead to a raise, promotion, pretty much anything. For others, this could definitely be a new job coming in for you as well. Next, you have the Five of Swords here, and I feel like that some of you need to take a risk. Like, for some of you, I feel like you're almost playing too small, and this would especially be for those of you who have a business. I feel like there's a need to push it a little bit farther. I feel like there's a need for you to kind of like take bigger risks. Like, for example, if you're like paying for advertising for your business, it's like maybe you're only like paying smaller amounts of money. Maybe what's going to make the difference is spending more money. For others, I feel like this could be, again, in business, if you have a business, I feel like this could be withdrawing too soon. It's like you're not allowing yourself to see results for long enough periods of time. To me, what's popping into my head is that this is because of past experience. So a lot of you, again, you could be like, for example, advertising your business. Maybe let's just say you're only spending $20, and it's like maybe you're not seeing results on 20, so then you panic, and then maybe you stop advertising, right? And this card I feel like is saying push it farther. It says like spend 100, don't just spend 20. And that might sound crazy, but it's like I feel like that's where you're going to see results. So I feel like a lot of you need to push it past that point and realize that like you're not going to lose all your money. Things are going to be fine. Things are going to work out. So I do see some of you taking a risk. For others, this message comes up for you all the time, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you could just be more focused on yourself this time, and you're by that, I feel like you are focusing on things like personal development, and I feel like any personal development type thing or any thing you can do to increase your strength, become more confident, whatever it is, I feel like that's going to be a very good idea for you this month. And for your outcome of the month, you have the King of Cups here and the Seven of Wands. Again, I keep getting love on these cards for you, Pisces. I feel like for some of you, I feel like what it is I feel like some of you are like really blowing up right here financially. So for some of you, you could be doing very well in your career, or somebody is seeing you doing extremely well in life in general. All of a sudden, I feel like they want to come back. So again, I know this is not a love reading, but I gotta say it because it's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, there could be somebody trying to enter back into your life love-wise. I feel like you're like, nope. Right here. So I feel like a lot of you are saying get lost, but I feel like somebody's seeing your value. So it could be a little bit of karmic stuff for you here, Pisces. For others, I feel like this is you just kind of like building a foundation. Seven of Wands to me is just a card of laying a base, kind of building up a foundation, something that you can expand upon. And I almost feel like saying, I never say this about the King of Cups, but I feel like you're ready to set sail. I feel like some of you could be moving, but I also feel like some of you are, maybe not this month, but I feel like over like the next 3 months or so, I feel like you are really getting ready to, put something out to the masses. Some of you could be like, this could be a creative project, a business, but I feel like some of you are getting to that point where you're ready to like release something. Or what's going to happen is I feel like some of you are going to be growing majorly. King of Wands, I feel like you're going to be expanding in a big way, and I feel like a lot of people are going to see it. So I feel like some of you are kind of not defensive, but I feel like some of you are going to be a little bit more cautious on the people that enter into your life at this time, just because things are probably going to be going very well for you here, Pisces. So this looks really good. It's funny, not a lot of financial cards here, but I do feel financial increase for you, Pisces. But really what I would say is maybe there isn't that big of a financial increase this month. Maybe it's more of you kind of like laying a base, or kind of, kind of laying things down, setting up for future increase. So I feel like there's going to be increase in your finances in the future, especially if you have a business. If you don't have a business, again, this is all very good for work as well. I feel like a lot of you are very committed to work and are kind of like focusing on yourself at work. It's like you're not worrying about office politics or any of that stuff, and I feel like that will also kind of set you apart. 2 kings, it's like you are standing out from the crowd. So I feel like a lot of you are standing out, or will be, or you're about to be standing out at work, especially if you just put the focus on yourself, is what I'd say here, Pisces. So same message, but looks really good. It looks good for love too. Some of you could be meeting somebody at work or something like that, but this looks good. So thank you for watching, Pisces, and enjoy your month.